Hello everyone, Sanjana this side. I welcome you all in today's new video. Topic of this video is going to be the difference between job and business. I am going to clear you the difference of job and business through 9 points in this video, okay? So you have to attend the entire video carefully, and if you like the video then you can share this video to your teammates and friends and hit the like and subscribe button also. So let's start today's video. First of all, I will start this video with a story. Here you will be seeing two pictures on your screen. In first video, there is a well and in the another one, there is a person standing near the well. Okay. So now let me clear it. Look through this story. A few years ago, like 200 or 400 years ago, what used to happen is that there was a public well in a village and it was fixed that you could take only this much of water, whether it is 2 buckets or 4 buckets. You could take only that much water, not more than it. Okay. So there was one person from the village who thought the quantity of fixed water is not enough for me and I need extra water for my basic needs. Okay. Then one idea comes into his mind that he can also generate another income source from it if he dig a well of his own. Okay. He tells his idea to one of his friends, and his friend said, "Look, now you are a working person and you runs the whole house. Okay, and you do not have such much time for this thing. If you dig a well, then it take a lot of time, and if you fails, then how will you run the house? So just focus on your work." But he started digging the well with his work. He started working for 2 to 3 hours on daily basis. It took almost 2 to 3 years, but now his own well is ready and he got unlimited water in it. What happened to him right now? He had water problem that too got solved, and if he gave water to someone else, he got money too. His another income source has also been generated. Okay, so here what is meant by the example of well? Here, public well is our job. We are working somewhere. Many people are working at one place. Our salary is fixed, whether it is 20,000 or 40,000 or 60,000. Our salary is fixed. If we do overtime, we get paid extra for that. You get promoted after a time period, but we have a fixed salary, right? But what happens in business is that you can generate some separate income source along with your job also. In today's time, online business is very much trending. So if you start doing that work by dedicating only 2 to 3 hours a day, then after 2 to 3 years, you will see that you have another income source, another stable income source will be created, right? But for this, you have to start doing something new, start thinking and finding new ideas and work on it. Okay. Now let's talk about 9 differences between job and business in actual. I'm not saying anything right or wrong. I'm just explaining you the difference between the two. Things you will be seeing on the left side will be of job, and things you will be seeing on the right side of the screen will be of business. Let's talk about the first point in job. There are individual effort. Means you work alone, you do hard work and work with your body only. You work for money there. It is very simple thing. Your boss gives you a monthly target which you have to achieve. You don't use your mind. You just complete the work and whatever is asked to you. At the end of the month, you get a salary, okay? But what happens in business is teamwork. Many persons working together as a team, they can do hard work plus smart work. In starting of any business, you have to do lot of hard work. Business is also not very easy. But one thing added here is smart work. You work with your brain. In starting, you to work for money. But when your business gets stable, then money will work for you. In beginning, you have to do hard work, right? I hope first point is clear to you all. Next, second difference, in job we have limited income. For example, look around you. This is a practical example. You can think for yourself, okay? You can check out in your society that how many people are in society who are earning 1 lakh plus per month. And second, what is their age? Third, what are they doing, job or business? The result you get is the age of maximum persons who are earning 1 lakh plus per month is 35 to 40 above. Okay. If their age is between 20 to 30, then they are doing business, not job. Because it takes time to increase the salary in job. Your promotion takes minimum 1 to 2 year or more than it. If you get job with 40K salary, means 40,000 salary per month, or it takes your whole life to reach 1 lakh plus per month. Now what happens in business, there is a unlimited income because there is a teamwork here. It is very simple thing that if more persons working together, then the income will be also more. But in the beginning, I am saying it again, until the business gets stable, the income is also not unlimited. It is limited. First you have to work hard to stable your business, okay? Then your income will be unlimited. Next, third difference, in job we have active income. Suppose you are going to a job, you will get a salary. If you are sick and taking leave for 1 to 2 days, then in government jobs you will get full salary. But in private jobs, even if you take half day leave, your salary is deducted. So there is totally active income in job. No one else can go to the job in your place. Only you can go, okay? But in business, you have passive income. Passive income means that today you are doing some work which will give you unlimited income in future. Income comes while sitting, and now this money will not come while you sleep or sitting just, because you have to build such things practically so you can get passive income. Suppose you are in an online business in which you do not have to made any investment. You just have to use the products and share the experience to the other persons, and now your work is to build a strong team and recruit people. So until your team is not formed, until you don't recruit any person, your team is not grown big, then how will you get passive income? If there are only 5 people in your team and you are thinking that you will be getting money while sleeping, then it is not possible. Practically, you should have to build a team of thousands people, which you have to made in actual practically. Then you will get passive income because business has this power. Next, fourth difference, inside the job you work for money, and in the business you work for making wealth. Now, what is the difference between money and wealth, as the words are looking similar? For example, you taken 10,000 rupees and kept it in your almirah. And if you check it after 10 years, then you find the same amount. Is it possible that you will check the almirah after 10 years or more, you will find more than 10,000? No, right? But at the same time, you kept jewelry of 10,000 rupees in the same almirah and check it after 10 years, then you will find the cost of the jewelry is increased. This is called wealth. Now, what happens in job? You are getting fixed salary every month, but in business, first you work alone, then you make team of 10 people, and the member of people in your team are increasing day by day. In starting, you have to work hard. Then after some times, you will be see that team members are increasing automatically. It converts your money into wealth because it is increasing day by day. If you want to be wealthy, then you have to do business, right? Is it clear? Now, next, fifth difference, in job you have fixed timings, and in business you have flexible timing. If you started your own business, then you can do according to you. There is no boss above you. Suppose you are doing an online business also, like nowadays online businesses are in trend, then you can do it in the morning or afternoon or in evening. There is time flexibility available. It depends on you. But in job, your boss will decide the timings and it is fixed. Next, sixth difference, there is a slow growth in job and it totally depends on your boss. In business, there is a fast growth and it totally depends on you. If you are working slowly, your growth will be slow, and if you are not working, then your growth will be zero in beginning. If you want to grow fast, then you will have to work harder plus smarter. Okay. Now let's talk about the job. There is figure. A figure given below on the screen. The first one, it shows data in dollars. For example, your salary is $2,400 per month. Then it takes minimum 1 year to be promoted. It will remain same for almost 1 or more year. If you will be promoted after a year or 2 year, then your income will be like approx $3,000 per month. So there is a slow growth. But what happens in business? Now look at the second figure. This shows average income in business. First month you started learning in your business and working also, your income will be zero. Then in second month and third month, You are learning and implementing, so your income will be zero. Then in fourth month, your business start growing and your income will be $300. Then in next month, it is $400, and in sixth month, it will be $700. Then seventh month is most crucial month. Almost 80 to 85% new persons give up here. So because you have to understand that there will be ups and downs in your business. This is a principle of the business, and business needs at least 4 to 5 years to become stable. The person who is working in seventh month also, then his income will be $1,000 and it is increasing in every month. This is how business works. You have to build a pipeline here, okay? Next, seventh difference, you are a time seller in job and time buyer in business. Now, how are time seller? Suppose you went somewhere for an interview, okay? There your boss told you that he will give you this much salary and you have to work for 9 hours a day. So here he bought your time. But in business, you are a time buyer. Let's say you have formed a team of 5 people and they are working for 5 hours a day. Then you will get everyone's time. Your total time will be 25 hours from team only. You have added their time in your time. Okay. Next, eighth difference, you are working for someone else's vision in job. If you ask to every working person that why are they working, then maximum time you get the answer that they are working for salary. If you are working in a company, then you are working for company's vision, not your vision. But in business, you are working for your vision, your life. You are working here to fulfill your dreams. Job is also someone other's business. So make sure you will work for your dreams and your visions also. Next, ninth difference, it is little mathematics. You have to listen carefully so that it becomes clear to you. Now, if a person works 8 hours a day, average. Now he worked for 5 days in a week, Saturday, Sunday will be off. Then he worked for 40 hours per week. There are 50 weeks in a year excluding holidays. So he worked 2000 hours in a year. This is an average. Now suppose a person gets job at the age of 20, then he retires by the age of 60. Nowadays, life is so short. So, a person works 40 years in his life. If a person works 2000 hours in a year, then he works 80,000 hours in 40 years, right? A person works 80,000 hours in his entire life, and if he is paid 200 rupees for 1 hour, then his monthly salary will be approx 48,000 rupees per month. And it means a person earns 1 crore 60 lakhs rupees in his entire life. Now what does he have to do with those 1 crore 60 lakh rupees? He have to focus on his children's study. Every person wants to build a house once in his life. There are basic needs that have to be fulfilled: traveling, family functions, marriages, buy a car. If you have loan, then you will have to pay that also. He has to do all these things. Now think your dreams and think about your dream house. If your dream house is of 1 crore rupees, then how will you buy that or make that? It is not possible, right? So you can only fulfill your basic needs by job, not your dreams, and you are working for your whole life in a job. You don't have time freedom also. Now, if you are a businessman and 10,000 employees are working under you and they are also working for 8 hours a day, then your per day work is of 80,000 hours. And if you are also getting 200 rupees for 1 hour, then your income will be 1 crore 60 lakhs a day. Now, you have to pay 1 day income to your employees as a salary, but rest 29 days income will be yours. Is it clear? So businessman can fulfill his dreams also because he has money, he can travel, he can spend money as per as his wish, and most importantly, he has time to enjoy his life. In India, most of the persons who are in middle class compromise on their dreams. For example, you can also see in your friend circle or you can ask your family for international trips. Our family cannot even think about one family international trip because they have many responsibilities. But if you choose a right platform for your dreams, then you can travel the whole world also. Now there is a lot of hard work in job, as I also told you. There is no time leverage. Now, what is time leverage? Time leverage means time multiplication. This is not possible in job. Everyone has 24 hours in a day and we cannot work more than it. And no one can work on behalf of you in job. But in business, we have to do smart work. Here we can leverage our time. Like here I told you that 10,000 employees are working under businessman. So the total work done by a businessman is 80,000 hours a day. It is only possible because of teamwork. You can also make a team and multiply your time. So this is the difference between job and business. Now you can see the situation of jobs in India. Government's online that there is no jobs for youth. Earn your own, eat your own. After that, you can see on the right side of the screen in India between 2014 to 2022, 22 crore people had filled government jobs form, out of which only 7 lakh people got job. Only 2% people. Now what will 98% people do? Few percent people do private jobs, few percent people do farming or self-employment, but maximum persons becomes unemployed. That's why the more the population is increasing and the more the unemployment is increasing at the same rate, because there is no employment. Government itself says that be job provider, not be job seeker. Government motivates people for new startups in India. But in India, people loves to earn money by working 40 to 50 years in their life, but they don't like to do hard work for 4 to 5 years in business. The choice is always yours whether you can choose job or business. But the purpose of this video of mine is to make you clear the difference between job and business. In today's time, many people are doing many things on part-time and full-time basis. You can also start something new to fulfill your dreams with your current work. Because if you want to fulfill your dreams, then you have to do something other than your job. I made you clear all the things in this video. Okay. If you like this video, then you can subscribe to this channel for new updates. You can also share this video with your friends. See you all in next video. Bye bye.